Okay, I'm back. Rachel's back.
Hello.
I'm still on my endless journey to find stuff to do.
I'm sure you don't have to go far. You could probably just throw a droid and find something. Like a stone's throw, droid. Okay, fine, sorry. That was a bad joke. I'm sorry, and I should feel bad.
Ooh.
What's this?
I told you 24 cases. What am I supposed to do with 2? You're going to pay me for the 2.
I like your voice.
Boss. Ambush. Your double-crossing Liku will adorn my walls. Squick. So we just walked.
I can't tell if that's a name or like a slur.
Or an insult. Or a nickname. So anyway, I think there was a drug bust. I think there was a drug deal going on, and we just walked in on it, and Vizaz, what are you doing over there?
Who knows? See, I was going with like weapons dealing, but you go straight to drugs.
Well, it was some kind of illegal activity, and then we walk in there, and then they think they're being set up.
Yay! And they probably both think they're being set up.
Yeah.
So they both probably think the other person is saying, "You did this," just to deflect suspicion.
Oh my god, there's so many guys.
There really is.
Trandoshans. Okay. I don't know what this guy, the guy we killed with the 3 eyes. These guys I remember, they were on Jabba's skiff.
Another one? Come on, you can do it. I believe in you.
Yeah, so, do you want to tell a story?
Is it going to distract you from your life or death fight going on here with drug dealers?
No.
Oh my god, you're a Star Wars cop, basically.
That's what a Jedi is.
Yeah, that's true. That's a very good point.
They're like FBI with force powers. And laser swords.
I have never heard a better description of Jedi. FBI with laser swords. But yes, I do have a story.
They don't even have any good loot.
Really? Oh, that sucks. You'd think, for being drug dealers, they would have some pretty cool stuff.
They're spice dealers. I don't know, they were dealing crates of something.
Crates of something not legal. Just let you open it and see.
This might be it. No.
I mean, it says chemicals. That's probably not good.
Yeah, but chemicals are a really generic term in this game.
Let's go snooping. Nothing bad ever happens when you look into what's going on with a drug and or weapons dealing ring.
Oh my god, just walking around. Oh look, dead bodies. Just another day in Narshada.
Oh yeah, I bet they're used to it. Especially with us running around, there's probably a lot.
Oh, another merchant.
Merchant with quotes? Okay,
So,
not that kind of merchant.
Right, so here's another side quest. Basically, there's these 2 guys. There's these 2 merchants, and they're both competing. And I have to pick one of them.
Why? Because they're competing?
Yes.
Is it really that small of a market?
So, both of them will offer me discounts until one of them can no longer afford the discount.
So you just go back and forth in a bidding war. Oh my god, we're mercenaries.
We're stockbrokers. Anyway,
Much classier.
I want to side with the Rhodian because as we go to different places, she will build. As we go to different places and explore them and unlock them, her stock will grow and get better, whereas the other guy's stock will just stagnate.
Oh, very clever of you. I like it. Let's do that.
Yep.
Anything good in there?
Nope. Not yet. There is what's called a longsword.
Just generic longsword?
Yeah.
Alright.
So, you can tell your story. This is going to take a while.
Okay. So, our gym, or my gym, you don't go there, is pretty close by. And I walk there because it seems ridiculous to, like, drive to a gym and then run and then drive back. Because it's like, I'm missing out on some exercise. So I walk there. Now, usually I either walk early morning when everyone who's driving just doesn't care because they're on their way to work, or like 8 o'clock at night to meet my friend. And I'd like to vent to you because this is really frustrating. I'm just incredibly annoyed by the amount of like honks and like, hey, how's it going? How you doing? You single? I get, and to be clear, for if there's anyone listening to this who hasn't met me, I'm overweight, I have adult acne, I'm clearly in gym clothes. It's not like I'm super attractive walking down the road. Even today, I got two horn honks with at least one person, like, as they pass me, staring out their rearview mirror to see what my reaction was. And I'm like, what do you expect me to do? Or there was one person, and this was actually a little bit creepy. Thankfully, it was daylight, otherwise it would have been worse. Who I walked past, and he was like, excuse me. And I thought he was asking for directions, so I took a headphone out. And I couldn't tell what he said. It sounded like, have you seen something? And so I thought he, was lost. Took another headphone out, got closer. And as he starts to say it again, I realize he's sitting, like, rubbing his hands really nervously and, like, staring at me.
What did he look like?
I mean, just a dude.
Oh, okay.
I mean, nothing particularly sticks out. But he just said, like, are you single? And I was like, what? I walked for 5 seconds by you. I mean, as it happens, no, I'm not. But really? I'm assuming you're just looking for a hookup, but that's still weird. Like, dude, you didn't even see my face with all the acne on it. Like, this is not a good method for you. If I hadn't been so surprised, I wish I would have asked, like, does this work for you? Does this ever work? Because this is a really ridiculous way to try to pick someone up. I wouldn't even be mad if someone was, like, talking to me and then said, hey, would you like to get coffee or something? Because that's a normal person way to get a date. But just constantly being like, you single? You married? Oh, God, I didn't tell you. Oh, this was really creepy and made me really uncomfortable.
What?
So one morning I went to go stop at Target, and I forgot their hours, so I was there before they opened. Just a little bit.
Yeah?
And so I was standing outside, and someone else walked up. And
wait, how early were you there? Because they opened kind of early.
I think it was on, like, a weekend.
Oh, okay.
Where they opened a little bit later. So I was like, oh, damn, I forgot the hours. So I just said to the dude who walked up, like, oh, I forgot the hours. They'll be open in, like, 10 minutes. And I went to start walking back to my car, and he, like, walked following me, and then caught up and was like, hey, are you married? And I was like, yes. And I just, like, hid my hand, because we weren't engaged yet. And so I didn't have a ring, so I just, like, hid my hand and got in my car and locked the door, because we were the only ones in the parking lot.
Yeah.
I was like, this is weird now. So I just waited until he went in the store. Or the time, this always seems to happen when I'm dressed in workout clothes. I don't know why. But I just went to run to the store to, like, I'm pretty sure I was getting chocolate and wine. Don't judge me. And someone, first of all, like, said, hey, but I ignored him because that seems to be the best course of action so you don't get called a bitch. And he was like, you ain't even that cute. Which, first of all, I'm like, of course I'm not. I'm in, like, running clothes. What? No, I'm not trying to pick someone up. And then followed me around the store, including getting in line right behind me, then walking out, waiting at the door, and following me out to my car, basically yelling at me about how I don't have to be a bitch. And I'm like, I just want to go home and drink wine. Go away. Did you ever realize that happens this much?
No.
I'm glad I showed you that Master of None clip. That was like, for anyone who hasn't seen Master of None, first of all, go watch it. Second of all, there's a clip where it's like the two main dude characters walking home from a bar.
This is early in episodes, so what episode is it?
Okay, I don't remember, I'll be honest.
But it's all on Netflix, so just find it, watch all of it, it's a great show.
It really is good. But the two dude characters are walking home from a bar late at night, and it's all like, the music is happy-go-lucky, they're just shooting the shit, having fun, and it cuts back and forth between that and a girl walking home alone. And even the music is, like, dramatic, and you see a dude she turned down because he was weird at the bar, following her home, yelling after her, and she, like, dials 911 in her phone and hovers over the one she's walking.
What I love about that guy is how he just assumes he's a nice guy.
I don't know if I showed you the part where he hits on her. Did I?
No.
He walks up with 2 shots, puts it down, and is like, I bought this for you. And she says, oh, no, thank you. Really politely.
Yeah.
He's like, well, then what am I supposed to do with it now? Drinks both of them, really angrily, and then is like, so where are you from? So yes, a weird person.
Hang on. This guy passed out on the floor. If I click on him, it says, he is in no state for a conversation.
You don't say.
You don't say.
So I've been busy talking. I haven't been paying any attention to what's been going on.
Okay, so this is a swoop racing place.
Oh, is this where the dude who cheats is?
Yes. Now there's a problem with that. Because the guy's using a droid to cheat, he's super good at it. which is driving away all business because there's no, like, just bet on the droid, dude. So
Yeah.
no one wants to face the droid because the droid always wins because it can handle inhuman, because it can cheat. But by fixing the race with the droid, no one wants to battle, no one wants to race, no one wants to pet, the whole place is drying up. So she wants us to break the droid,
Ah, sneaky.
and then she's going to buy the place out, and then it's going to have actual racing going on so that they can make money.
Instead of just
Yeah.
one dude dominating everyone.
So by fixing the races, so by not fixing the races anymore, the exchange couldn't claim a cut of the winnings.
Oh, so we'd be hitting the exchange too.
Yeah. You can shave a Wookiee several times, but you can only skin him once. Meaning he scared away all the competition. Yes. When everyone realized his champion was unbeatable, the bets dried up. So how do I beat him? I was hoping you'd ask me that. Just tell me what to do. The droid is kept in the... Lupo is notoriously cheap and will not spring for any software upgrades beyond the piloting program. Gone! I don't have very much competition.
Oh, so we could be
Yeah.
a champion. Is this gonna get us some dark side points though? Because that seems pretty fucked up.
I don't think so. This sounds like karmic retribution. You must destroy on first try. If you do not detach, it will render my codes useless. Computer. Well, I could try to pry open the droid's control cluster and cut a few wires. It's like you know what you're about. Here are the codes.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I think we're about at our 10-minute mark.
Okay.
Well, this episode brought to you by cheating at races and weird pickup lines.
Yeah, and the next time we're going to blow up a droid.
Awesome.